So here we will be focusing on the importance of dairy farming because just now I was checking in the chat GPT how much, what percentage of Indian families are dependent on dairy farming. It shows 25% of Indian households are directly or indirectly depending on cow or dairy farm. So that shows how much Indian economy or Indian families are depending on our cows or cows and other cattle. So that shows the importance of this subject. It plays a vital role in agricultural economy. Now, what is happening in India is that India is developing a lot of if you check in Chat GPT, you can see that majority of India's income is actually in the hand of few people. Maybe less than 10% of the people are having most of the nearly 90% of India's wealth. So that is how the Indian economy is there. So India is developing, but most of the Indians are still remaining poor. So this is the sad reality of India. There are a lot of reasons are there. Only in Kerala our situation is somewhat better. Because there are a lot of reasons in Kerala because of our better education, because of our health care management, because of our political system like communist government, then religious people there are a lot of people like SNDP, then Christian missionaries. All these have improved the social situation in Kerala. So Kerala is almost like a developed nation in many cases. Because if you go to many developed countries also, the situation that you see in Kerala is somewhat similar to the situation that you can see in most many developed countries. In Kerala, we do not see any extreme poverty. That is, there are people, but the level of poverty in Kerala is very, very low. So that is one important attribute. And the reason is that it is our education, our healthcare system, the way our people are thinking. Kerala people are somewhat more mild, very adaptable, very adjustable. So that is why Kerala is somehow better. But if you go to Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, why people from Uttar Pradesh are coming to Kerala? There for one day job, for a laborer they are getting 300 rupees. Here they are getting more than 1000, more than 3 times or 4 times the amount they are getting here. So that is why they are coming. So in rural India, majority of people are depending on cows. So cows, that is why the worshipping people are, because cow is a source of income. Their entire life is actually dependent on cow. It is from that concept that people are even worshipping cow, because cow is giving us food, cow is giving us milk, cow is giving us source of income. That is why they treat cow as a god. So it is, but Europeans are not very happy about that. When I went to Greece once, one police officer called me and they were checking our visa. Then they asked, "Will you eat cow? Will you eat beef?" That was the question that police officer in Greece was asking, because they think that when they see the Indians do not eat meat, they think it is very strange, because all the Europeans are meat eating people. So that's how the concept of India among other countries or people in other countries. So in case of dairy farming, it's a vital role in agricultural economy, in the social structure of many countries, especially in India. It involves breeding, management of dairy animals like cows and buffaloes, and producing and derived or different type of products. So here we will see what are the importance of dairy farming. One is a nutritional importance. For example, we are getting milk. So a glass of milk is something that you should have. Do you have the practice of drinking milk at home other than drinking tea? Every night, at least half a glass or a one glass of milk people should take. If you don't have that practice, always keep that practice because milk is always a complete food. Just like milk, one egg also you should eat. Even because egg contain a lot of egg and milk are complete food because it gives you protein. It also gives you many other vitamins, minerals needed by the body. So make a policy that you are drinking one glass of milk and one egg every day, because both are very good for a healthy lifestyle. People sometimes believe that eating egg and milk will increase your body weight, but if you manage if you reduce other kind of food, then you can be perfectly healthy without getting fat. So milk is a highly nutritious food rich in essential nutrients like protein, calcium and vitamin, especially vitamin B12 and D. And all these items you may not get from other. Eating a lot of rice won't give you vitamin B12. That is why I told you. Then minerals. There are a lot of rare minerals like zinc, etc., iron, etc. All these we won't be getting from eating simply rice and wheat. Then source of dairy products. Like here you can see that a lot of dairy products are butter, cheese, yogurt, ghee, paneer, milk powder, etc. All are all produced from this milk. So milk is one importance of milk is as a nutritional importance. Second importance is the economic importance. Coming to the economic importance, livelihood for millions of people. Dairy farming provides employment and income to millions of rural families, small and marginal farmers, especially in countries like India, depend on dairy as a major source of income. India is still an agricultural country. So without agriculture, our people will be in poverty. So that is a real fact of India. Right now, what is happening is that some people are highly rich. Then there is a middle class. Even middle class is also facing a lot of upper middle class is okay, but the middle class and lower middle class are struggling actually. Poor people are also struggling in India. So that is why Kerala people are moving on, because we are not getting enough money here. Because many people in Kerala are living abroad and making money and sending that money to Kerala. People in Kerala are surviving well. But right now that also is becoming difficult because in 1964 Kerala was a very poor state. When people of Kerala was going to Gulf countries, that was happening in 1990 period. Lot of people from Kerala, first Muslim people were going. After that, all people from all other communities were going. So it is because of these people from Kerala went to Gulf countries and they were sending that money back. Kerala has actually thrived. So that was an important. Right now that has also becoming increasingly difficult. People are now not going to Gulf countries because going to Gulf is now meaningless. You get the same salary there or here. If you go to Gulf, sometimes you may be getting only 20,000 or 25,000 in Indian rupees. If you work here also, you get the same thing. Then why should we go and struggle in a Gulf country? That is how people are thinking. So that is why people have started migrating to the European countries, American countries, Australia, New Zealand, etc. Because what people now feel is that if I can serve 500, if I can send $500 from there, when it is converted back, it is a big amount here. $5,500 means converting in Indian rupees will be coming to 40,000 rupees. So that may be enough for a small family to live happily. So that is why people are going to European or Western countries. So earlier I told you 25% of Indian families are depending on cow. Then contribution to GDP, dairy sector significantly contributes to agriculture GDP of country. In India, it forms an essential component of livestock sector, contributing 4% of the GDP. So 4% of the GDP is actually contributed by cow, meat, milk products, etc. Then regular income source. Unlike crop farming, which is seasonal, dairy farming ensures daily income. So there are many families in India, they may be having 3 or 4 cows. If they have 3 or 4 cows, they will get sufficient milk, and by selling that milk, they can get enough money. So that is one advantage of dairy farming. So this is how people in India are living. Many people, they have a cow, and 2, 3 cows may be there, and if that cows are giving them enough milk, by selling that milk, they get enough money to support a family. So majority of families, in especially in villages of India, in rural India, are living like that. So that is a real picture of India actually. Now next aspect is the agricultural support system. The utilization of crop residue. Dairy animals consume agricultural products like straw, husk, and other residues, converting them into high valuable. For example, when we are cultivating paddy or wheat, after the harvesting season, lot of straw and husk will be there. And how people are farmers are living, they will be giving the straw and husk to cow and cattle as a food source. And when cow are eating this husk or other agricultural remains, that will be converted into a meat, milk or dung. Even cow dung is also a useful product. So for an average rural person, village person in India, everything coming from the cow is a valuable product, whether it has milk or is the meat, or as the even cow dung, that also can be used as a fuel for making many items. Even sometimes, and we know, even for thatching the house, people are using cow. Even for flooring, they are using cow dung. So that is why that cow worship kind of idea has actually developed, because it shows that people are dependent on this animal for everything. But one basic difference in our way of thinking and a Western European way of thinking is that we consider nature as something that gives us protection. But in case of European people, they are always facing the negative side of nature, because they have a lot of the environment or nature is not very friendly. So they are very aggressive by all means. But in Kerala or in India, we are actually blessed with the now the good side of nature. That is why we have developed this kind of attitude towards nature, protecting the nature, worshipping the nature are all actually part of this philosophy, because we feel nature is giving us a lot of things, so we should worship nature. That is why many gods and goddesses are there for God, like wind god or water god, different types of gods are there. Then manual production, cow dung is a valuable organic product that enriches soil fertility and agriculture. So by growing cows and also having some paddy fields, an average person may be able to get enough money. Then drought power. In some rural area, male cattle are still used as a used for plowing field. So for example, for agriculture, for plowing the agricultural field, they are using cow. Nowadays, only tractor and other big instruments are paid. Then socio-cultural significance. The dairy farming enhances economic status of rural women, helps in women empowerment through self-help group and dairy cooperatives. So in India, the majority of women are dependent on this cow farm, cattle rearing, or other kind of agriculture. So when they are getting some money, if the whatever money they are getting is mainly by selling milk or cow related products. Then cultural role. In countries like India, cows are considered sacred and are central to many religious and cultural practices. Then festivals often include dairy-based rituals and offering. This kind of belief actually is existing because of the blessings the cow are giving to the people. That's why they treat many cows as in a very sacred position. Then on-farm jobs, activities such as feeding, milking, cleaning, caring for animals, they all give lot of additional job or employment opportunity. Then off-farm job, dairy processing. For example, you take milk. We can get many products from milk. Then transportation, transporting the milk. That means another kind of logistical job will be there. Marketing the milk. Then veterinary service when cows are having. So cow related jobs are there. There are a lot of cow related jobs. Either as a dairy processing, transportation of milk, or marketing of milk, or veterinary service, or producing feed for the cow. There are a lot of supporting jobs, accessory jobs are there. Then another importance is the dairy industry. You might be heard about Amul. Amul is a very big brand in India, big industry in India. A robust dairy farming support dairy industry, which include milk processing, packaging, refrigeration, retail. So if you have a milk unit, milk producing unit, there is always good demand for milk. Have you ever heard that a milk farmer is unable to sell his milk? Because you can say always there is always a demand for milk. So you can give it to the like Milma or Amul. Such kind of agencies are there all over India. Then food processing sector. Dairy is a key segment in food processing industry with a growing demand for value-added products like flavored milk, ice cream, health supplements, etc. And so all from milk we can produce different all our ice creams are actually milk related product. So lot of products can be produced. Dairy industry, robust farming systems support dairy industry that include milk processing, packaging, refrigeration, etc. Then food processing sector. Dairy is a key segment in the food processing, like with a growing demand for flavored milk, ice cream, health supplement. So from milk itself we can produce a lot of different kinds of ice cream. Ice creams have huge demand. So this is the value of milk. Then waste recycling. Coming to the waste recycling, dairy farming helps in recycling our agricultural waste, converting it into useful manure. So that is one way of natural recycling of our thing. Then biogas production. See here you can say cow dung is used in biogas plant to produce methane that can be used as a cooking gas. So lot of products are obtained from cow. Almost every part of the cow, even the waste products from cow are being used by man. So that is why cow has become a central part of the rural life in India as well as in Kerala. Then export and foreign exchange. We are selling a lot of milk to other countries. Saffron milk and value-added dairy products are exported. That also bring a lot of foreign money. So this is a brief idea of so what are the importance. So we can see that dairy farming is more than just producing milk. It is a multifaceted activity that supports the rural economy, gives them nutrition, empowers women, produce a lot of job, improves the soil fertility, then strengthen the food security. So everything related with the cow are somehow useful. Just like our coconut, everything from coconut is useful. So everything from a coconut palm is useful. Just like the cow is also considered that way. Every part of everything coming from a cow is actually useful. So it is important for the sustainable agriculture and rural development. So that is the importance of with the modernization, scientific practices. Dairy farming holds immense potential to contribute to local and global economy. So for a rural person also and as a country also, the dairy farming, the cattle rearing is a very valuable industry. So that is the idea in this. In coming class, we will be going into the detail. This shows what are the importance of dairy farming how they are helping in making money, what are the industrial importance, how much employment will be generated, what is the socio-cultural importance, how it is acting in improving our agricultural support system, then economic importance and also the nutritional importance.